Test your might.
Stream Elements says, Scorpwana is now live. Streaming Star Trek Online, a day before September 13th to September 12th, 2022.
A day before September 12th. Day before September 13th. Lights, camera, action. Here we go. Here we went. Boink, doink, da doink, da doink, 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 da doink, da doink, doink. Fill 'em up. Clears. That's a claim tier 6. Congratulations, Lilu. You are now tier 6 at Dyson. Collect reward.
Back to your station.
Exit. Alright. That's a penis. Hello, Arcana Loth. That's a penis. Pepe Le Poop. Wiener da poop. Wiener da poop. Wiener da poop. Wiener da poop.
Just Call Makor says, I did not touch the prince, I did nay aot. Oh hi Sir Harwin.
I did not. Oh hi. Well hi Mark. I didn't hit her. Oh hi Mark. I did not touch the prince. I did not. Oh hi Sir Harwin. I did not. Dun 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 dun. Let's get that princess in plan B again. You might want to drink this. It will prevent the babies from happening. Okay then. Let's get physical, physical. Hello, just call me Core Rag. Knocky. Knocky. Do 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 do. And a day here in the antelope parade. It's seldomly hide at a stage in white. Did not.
Arcana Loth says, I did not kill her. I did not. Arcana Loth says, oh hi Mark.
Quantum leap. Oh hi Mark. I did not. Quantum leap. Dun, 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 dun. The sound my toilet makes every time I flush it. The quantum toilet. quantum leaping toilet. Leaping from bathroom to bathroom. Everything you flush leaps out. Arrives somewhere else. Little turd looks up at the bowl and goes, "Oh boy." You know, for the new Quantum Leap, I hope they have a good intro song to it. You know, they kind of failed with MacGyver. They sort of had this style, you know, that of it, but of the original MacGyver, but it started like the first 5 seconds was cool, and it was like, bam, 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 yeah. You know, I'm kidding. But yeah, the beginning of MacGyver really, you know, the intro was like what grabs some people into watching things. And I just likes that. Yeah. Bananas and pajamas coming down the stairs. Everyone should know why the bananas coming the stairs. Those damn bananas. Bam. Schneil. His name is Nigel. Nigel the Schneil. I call him Ishmael the Schneil. La 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 la. I thought I completely like woke that person up. Apparently I was wrong. There we are. There we are. Okay. Rocking and a rolling, rocking a rhythm bobber hand. Take my hand. Please help me, I'm retarded. Halt. I don't have that one on there, no. Not yet.
Just Paul McCower says, there were only 5 pups, enough for each of the Stark children. But Jon Snow managed to find one more for him. That lucky bastard. Ha 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 ha, see what I did there?
That lucky bastard. Yeah, he's a bastard. Stark's bastard. Now, if they were called that back then, Hederic? Not yet either. No, I haven't watched that yet.
Judas D. Cott says, Judas too high.
Judas too high, man. Yellow. Hey, Judas, what's happening, man? What's happening? Yeah. But is the term bastard a bad word, really, though, if that's what it was classified as back in those days? Like, you know, to describe something or somebody, you know, as a
Judas
truth.
D. Cott says, not much. How are you?
I'm here. I had a long ass day at work. A long ass day. I hate that shit. I'm gonna play and crash probably. What do you want of me? Got no room for misery. How about yourself? You're gonna stream? What have you been playing these days? Still, like Apex? There must be light brighter. Fall Guys. Murdoch's
Judas
is
Decott says, no PEX.
no pecs. Murdoch's is getting himself into wanting to play Alien Fire Team something. What was that game? I forget. But it's crossover, so he's looking for somebody to play that with him.
Judas Decott says, ah.
He wants to like know about buying stuff for it and whatnot, and I didn't know you could like buy stuff in that game or
Just
for that
Call
game.
McCower says, words are only offensive if you give them the power to be, and yes, bastard was an offensive word. As a bastard you had no rights back then. You could not claim land, you could not hold a position of power, your family couldn't have a name or raise a banner of arms. Judas Decott says, played it, got bored pretty quick.
Okay, yeah. I remember like you had had that playing there for a little bit, and didn't see you play it much after that. Then you like went straight to Apex. So no pecs? No, really? Wow. So the term bastard is still bad. Bad back then. Dun 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 boing boing. Scrambled eggs and ham. Damn 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 damn. It's like shit. Shit's not a bad word. It means feces.
Arcana Loth says, way I see it is, everyone has freedom of speech. Some people use their freedom of speech to try and push other people's buttons, and other people use their freedom of speech to say yeah he is an asshole, I'm out.
A soul. A soul mio. Apparently today, at work, the inventory crew was there whenever I got there. They were like 25% done inventorying the store, having started at like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. And I was like completely like sleep deprived and sleepy. So I just had myself just a day of whatever, you know. I was just kind of mouthy about like joking around about every damn thing in the world. And one of the inventory people said, you need a camera crew to follow you around. I'm like, what are you talking about? He said, you funny as hell. I was like, I'm not trying to be funny. It's just, it's just the circumstances. Like, I'm just sleep deprived, so I keep like commenting on every little tiny thing and making people laugh or whatever. I was like, cool. I can be an undercover boss. As not a boss.
Judas Decott says, been playing different games, like Star Wars BF2, Fall Guys, Fortnite, Naraka, TMNT, and single-player story games.
Ooh, single-player story. Everybody's playing that like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game. Is it really cool? I have yet to see anybody like playing that, or I've seen that people are playing it. I haven't watched the content of people playing it. Star Wars Battlefront 2. In the car. Naraka. Naraka.
Arcana Loth says, that new TMNT game has 6-player couch coupe, really fun.
6-player couch co-op. This is like the Wii. When the Wii came out, they were like, exercise.
Judas Decott says, like a Plague's Tale in SW Fallen Order.
Plague's Tale. Maybe one day I'll branch out to different games and stuff. When I get a computer that can play them.
Says, I'm always on the lookout for new couch coupe games I can set up for my nephews. 1 gaming PC, 3 boys. If they can't all play, it turns into a fight real quick. Judas Decott says, Hellblade is my fav so far.
Hellblade. Nice. And you been streaming these?
Judas Decott says, oh yes.
Oh yes. Like Paul Bear. Oh yes. Huh. I am sorry, I have not been watching. I've mostly been like doing this and just going to bed these days. Or watching a movie every so often, television show, then going to bed, then laying in bed and staring at the ceiling, the wall. Oh, wrinkle pants.
Just Call Makor says, do me a favor and don't sleep for a week.
I've already done that for 13 days before. It really sucked. I had 8 hours sleep in 13 days once. I lost a lot of weight. Start seeing shit. Like, yay, anxiety. I get one of those little dosing kind of sleeps. Like, you close your eyes, you maybe do the little REM sleep for like maybe 30 seconds to a minute, you know, and then wake back up. I could not. I don't know what was happening. My mom was concerned that time. Was threatening to take me to a doctor if I didn't go to sleep. It's like, I can't sleep. I'd be sitting in the floor rocking back and forth because I couldn't fall asleep. Massive headaches.
Arcana Loth says, I find that having something productive to focus on helps with my anxiety. That and the mirtazapine script I just refilled.
Mirtazapine? I take generic form of Zoloft.
Just Call Makor says, the most I ever did was 4 days because I had pain that kept me awake.
That'll do it. That'll do it, that'll do it, that'll do it. You'd be surprised. They always say, like, you know, you can only stay awake so many days and stuff, or else it'll kill you. Trust me, that can get pretty severe. I had like a super heart rate and everything, and like cold sweats and panting and all that kind of crap. I'd come into my room, I'd have it dark. Hey, you need to turn on a light. I'd tell them no, that the light hurt. It did. Physically, it felt like it hurt. I'd be balled up in bed all day. Yelling. I think I slept maybe an hour one day in between all of that. But in between, it was like a combination. I've got the, because I was writing in my pain journal thing at the time, too. So I've got it all written down. I just need to figure out what day that was. I can read back on it.
Arcana Loth says, after a few days your brain will just go to sleep on its own. You'll micro-sleep on your feet without drugs to stay awake, and that has severe diminishing returns.
Hell yeah, it does. You start seeing shit. Hearing things.
Arcana Loth says, US is the only country that requires its pilots to use amphetamines.
Methamphetamine? Like that movie with Denzel Washington. But about like every 2 or 3 days, I'd probably catch an hour of sleep. And then I was like, just back up and I could not sleep. Like I'd just like, and then wake up.
Arcana Loth says, the Nazis experimented with amphetamine salts, and we perfected them.
Boom shakalaka. It's one thing the United States government can do is screw a person's over in their own country. Boink. I think it was shortly after that's whenever I actually started having anxiety issues to where it was physical anxiety attacks.
Arcana Loth says, when I have trouble sleeping, it's typically when I haven't done enough work that day.
Yeah. I have trouble sleeping because I can't really sleep much. I end up like, I wake up a lot during the night and toss and turn and shit like that and can't fall asleep and stay asleep. I'm always looking at the damn clock. Now, if I'm off for like a few days in a row, I can sleep. I can actually like not have to worry about it. Ugh. That was crazy though. I mean, you'd be surprised at like the things you could hear and things that just your brain throws at you whenever you're like so deprived of sleeping sleep.
Arcana Loth says, today I went to class, and then got home and put together my new computer desk.
Sweet.
Yesterday I went thrifting, found a weight bench that retails for $149.99 for $5, got a new office chair, took that home and set up my weights in the garage on a rubber mat I bought at Tractor Supply.
Oh, y'all have a Tractor Supply up there too?
Arcana Loth says, Trap Bar is in the mail, gets here later this week. When it arrives I'll hit up Play It Again Sports for plates.
Play it again, Sam. First time I walked into Tractor Supply around where we're at, my mom, she had like went in there and accidentally left her license when they asked for her license for some reason. Or maybe it was her debit card. It was something like that. And she called and asked, and they said, yeah, we'll have it here in the safe. So then she calls me at work, and she's like, hey, I need you to stop by Tractor Supply on your way home. Because this is where I worked, like, far, and I passed by it every day.
Arcana Loth says, I think nobody was shopping on Sunday cause it was raining all day. I wanted the mat so I didn't mind.
Nice. So I walked into this place, dressed in my black because of Dollar General. And I said, hey, yeah, I need in your safe. And they looked at me weird like I was about to rob them or some shit. And I said, no, my mom called me and said that she talked to y'all about her card being in here left. And someone put it in the safe, so I need to get her card. And I told him who it was, and this guy pops up and goes, oh, yeah. And I was like, oh, hello. I'd like seen this guy before, you know. He knew who I was and that I was the son of my mother, so he opened it up. But just a look on people's faces when I walked in that time.
Arcana Loth says, haha.
I need in your safe. And I told my mom about it. She busted out laughing whenever
Arcana
I got home.
Loth says, okay, everybody be cool, this is a robbery.
But it was just hilarious. Like all of a sudden the sheer shock of somebody like looking at me. I need your safe. I can fit in there. No. And I think I went in there one other time to buy like a Mother's Day gift or something for my mom. Those little flaming torch somethings or whatever they are.
Just Call Makor says, want to see some racist ass bullshit? Install a YouTube thumbs down restore add-in and go look at how many thumbs down the trailer for the Little Mermaid remake got.
I hate the fact they did away with that thumbs down bullshit. I need to do that. I need to install that.
Arcana Loth says, people are lame.
Lame? People are lame. Or whenever they turn off the comments for a video. Like when the video is so damn bad, you know somebody had to say something smart and make everybody laugh. And they turn off the damn comments. It sucks ass. I never turned the comments off after all those threats I got.
Says, and that's why they did away with the thumbs down, cause it's a magnet for controversy.
The controversy's awesome. Without it, everybody, you know, has the illusion that everything is happy and, you know, fairy tales and flowers and bullshit or something like that. You need that little spark of oomph, you know, to get you through the day. Maybe some people thrive on it. You know, what if you turn it off and then all of a sudden these people get depressed and they die because they have nothing to live for anymore? That's sad. Do not deprive the public of their comments, damn it. I mean, sure. I mean, sometimes you get like threats and bullshit like that, but deal with them. Don't turn off your comments. So someone's laughing at your bullshit.
Arcana Loth says, haha.
I mean, hell, I've had so many like hateful messages to me over the years on like YouTube videos and shit, and I left them there.
Just Call Makor says, YouTube sucks now. You don't even have to turn off comments yourself. If a video is determined to be kid-friendly, YouTube will disable the comments on their own.
punching was a bad idea. One of you help, team.
Team? Hello? Team? Hello? That was funny. Team? YouTube sucks now. You don't even have to turn off comments yourself. If a video is determined to be kid-friendly, all YouTube would do is disable comments on their own. Yeah, I don't have mine set for that.
Arcana Loth says, I was just talking with someone about this the other day. People used to go talk in the public square,
Team?
but we did away with a lot of those public spaces in the 20th century. Then the pandemic accelerated the transition to moving all those meeting places online.
Pandemic. Yeah, whenever they come out with that whole, like, kid
Arcana
stuff
Loth
or whatever
says,
thing.
But you notice all these online chat networks and websites are privately owned, for-profit orgs, and they can ban you at any time with no warning.
Just like the wide-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Suck it. That's one of my favorite ones because of that damn team thing at the end of it. Like you die and it's like, you know, you calling for help and nobody's coming over to help you. Team, hello? I still love that one.
Arcana Loth says, you have no right to access any of these social media networks. It's all the parking lot of Walmart, where you are free to talk as long as you are not bothering the paying customers. But if you gather to protest Walmart, watch how fast they call the sheriff. Judas D. Cott says, LOL.
There's a new sheriff in town. His name is Walmart. Wally. Come here, Wally. Ooh, the Rex has popped out. Let's go fight an erection. An erection. An erection. Her first name's Annie, her last name's Rection. An erection.
Just Call McCower says, the internet in general sucks now. 22 years ago I used to act like a little fucking shit and nobody for the most part gave a damn except for one power-hungry person who made it their goal to destroy me and failed. Now you sneeze wrong on the internet and everyone wants to see you hang.
I know, they've gotten
Arcana
too
Loth
babying.
says, friend of mine was saying anytime they take away something that used to be free so they can build a toll booth, ask who benefits.
The trolls do. The toll booth trolls. Little Jim Varney looking trolls. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, Vern. Yeah, I totally agree. Like, you just say the wrong shit or something like that, people get all ape shit over it. You have your own opinion, and people are like, but, and then boom, they kick your ass and cancel shit. What happened to the world? It turned into little babies and puppy dogs or some shit. Rescued another mouse today. Yay, me.
Arcana Loth says, at Just Call McCower 20 years ago it took some minimal technical skill to set up a PC before you could access the internet. Now it's in everyone's pockets and normies work and shop here. This is what being gentrified out of your neighborhood feels like.
All 3 silos are under Allied
If you want America back, we're gonna have to move, damn it.
The bomb fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
Do you miss bullying or getting bullied by people? Join America Now. America Now is a new continent that just happened to show up last night. New America. New USA. New USA. New USA. Yeah, too many people can like just get all whiny and bullshit about things. Cry baby, cry baby, cry baby, cry. And they don't get their little damn way, and then all of a sudden they have to get babied and shit. Baby, mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be pansies.
Arcana Loth says, everyone is free to curate their own experience, just leave me out of it I say.
Right. Leave me on my little private island. Y'all go over there and fight or whatever you gotta do. Go over there and suck each other's dicks for all I care. But yeah, when YouTube changed
Arcana Loth says,
over.
I like to say that I wish some of them would start putting their Twitter posts into a newsletter, so I could unsub.
Unsubscription. Bam! Unsubscribe, son bitches. They, when they changed it over to, like, you know, asking if your content is kid-friendly or not, if not kid-friendly or whatever, you know, under the age of whatever, I was like, my content is not going to be no kid-friendly. I'm not going to have, like, rainbows and
Arcana Loth says, I'll say that about someone IRL if they are particularly bothersome.
Me? I want to be bothersome. Bothersome botherskite over here. That's not even. That's just looped around poorly. See, it's like smooth, smooth. Somebody didn't make it repetitive correctly. All they could have done was just made like a little tiny square and just be perfect. Damn it. They got it all jaggedy and bullshit. It takes the immersion away, doesn't it? Doesn't it? It takes the immersion away. You know, because it just seems like it just is that way, you know. We are just blah 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 blah. Okay.
Back to your stations. The bots have returned.
Let's summon the drone.
Arcana Loth says, oh yeah, YT is doing the very very sorry dance where they pretend to care they got caught targeting kids even though they really don't, but they have been ordered by the court to pay attention cause they ignored the first order and judges hate it when corpos think they can pay the fine and that's buying a license to keep breaking the law, so they made the fine really big, so even Google would pay attention.
Bam. It's about the only way to do it. Money can make them stop doing shit. Having to spend it till they hate that shit. Spending it, say that you'll spend it. Go on, spend it, boom, 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 boom. Ugh. Like people out there that actually lie about being children. They tell you they're like a certain age when actually they're like this 30-something-year-old guy who's, you know, got toe fungus, likes to eat cereal from his hair.
Arcana Loth says, so the court finally worked out that YT's entire business model relies on gathering data on people, and kids use the site more than adults so they are the primary audience, and if you fine them 1% of what they make, well they'll pay fine and just keep doing it. They aren't going to shut down YT and call it quits. They want to make money.
I think it's crazy that they allow like a kid pretty much any age to be able to make money off of YouTube. You know, like what is it? They had that little kid. He was maybe 7 years old, was unboxing things and had this big cult following of like many users and shit, and then he had like his own toys that started up. I can't remember what his name was.
Arcana Loth says, it's like when cigarette companies advertised to teens, and they fined them so they paid the fine and kept doing it because their business model relied on doing that, so the government had to say okay, keep doing it and we shut you down. Arcana Loth says, now Jewel is in that same hot water.
Jewel? Who in the hell is Jewel? Not Jewel the singer, huh? Hi. Jewel. You gotta say, though, you miss the Marlboro Man's commercials. Mr. Iron Lung himself. Marlboro Man. nowadays commercials are more about like
Arcana
medicines and
Loth
shit.
says, they make puppy pens, and their marketing was targeting teens, so now they are being investigated.
I think I know what you're talking about. They had like some commercials, right? I think whenever I was watching Pluto TV for a while, they kept popping this thing up on there, talking about it's water vapor or whatever, switching over to something. I can't remember exactly. I don't pay much attention to like commercials these days because I miss the old commercials we all used to have. I was so fucking surprised. I saw a Dollar General one on there. Looking, this company's got enough money to have a commercial made? What the fuck? What the hell did that happen? They had a NASCAR at one time. Who knew? Sponsored NASCAR. Didn't do very well either. They dropped that pretty quick. Then they went with it again. They tried it again. It didn't work, so they just dropped that sucker. In order to keep that sponsor, you gotta drive better than that, buddy. Tim McGraw. I don't know who the hell that cutout was and why it was even kept up there, that damn loft area. Daddy's hands, soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands, hard as steel when I done wrong. I still got an ass whipping from it. Boom, mister. Boom, Captain. I had no idea why that lady had those cutouts up there in her loft area in the storage room of that one store. Went to clean out. I helped out with inventory at one Dollar General before, and I had to go. They had like this, which stores don't normally have this, but it's in such an older building that it's like a 3-digit store versus now they're like, you know, what, 5 digits or whatever. And so it was like a built-in thing next to a grocery store. And I went up to their little loft area they had there to put some things back up, you know, like parts for shelves or something. And they said, just throw them in the pile that's up there. I said, what pile? I go look, and there's like peg hooks. You know, scanner peg hooks you put product on, like stacked up about 2 foot high, like in the air, and like about maybe 5 feet in diameter, just in the way up there. I'm like,
Arcana
holy
Loth
shit!
says, everybody back in the pile.
Everybody back in the pile. And then I like turned the light on up there, and I'm like looking at this big ass junk everywhere. And I said, y'all need to have somebody come up here and clean the loft area. And they said, oh, are you volunteering? I was like, I could do it. Just give me the hours or whatever, and I'll get up there and clean your shit, you know, whatever. So they gave me the hours like 2 weeks later. I went up there, and they had like old clothes racks that the Dollar General hadn't used in like 20 years. And I moved them out of the way. I threw a bunch of shit away. I picked up all their like peg hooks and actually separated them, put them in the right thing, and found out there's a trap door up there to the roof of the building and everything. And it had a lock on it. But there was also these 2 cardboard cutout, like, you know, you can get of people, you know, like celebrities or something, you know, the cardboard where it just stands up and you can take your picture with them kind of thing. They had one of Tim McGraw and one of the NASCAR guy or whatever just up there, and I was like, hey, do y'all want me to throw away these cardboard cutouts up here of these people? And they're like, no, we take those to meetings. I'm like, you take them to meetings? She's like, yeah, we keep those. We take those to meetings. I'm like, okay, whatever. So then I went to my manager like the next day, and I was like, yeah, they had me clean out their loft area there. It was a big mess, you know, and all that bullshit. And I said, and I found these 2 cardboard cutouts of Tim McGraw and this NASCAR guy or whatever. And I said, I didn't even know they had NASCAR with Dollar General. Manager was like, yeah, they did that a few years ago. I was like, okay. And then I said, what about Tim McGraw? She goes, there was some sort of like a thing that he endorsed for Dollar General years and years ago. And I said, but the manager told me that y'all use those at your meetings whenever y'all have like manager meetings. She goes, we don't need those. Why does she have them? I said, I don't know. They're just up there. And she said, do not throw those away. So I'm thinking, did I look close enough at Tim McGraw you know, in his private area there, this cardboard cutout, did she, you know, we started making jokes, right, about it. Like she sticks a dildo in there or whatever like that and say, oh, Tim, you know, kind of thing. And we just started laughing. And every time we would, and I'm the one that started it. Every time we would see this manager, that's what the picture that we saw was, like her with this cardboard cutout of Tim McGraw. And we just would bust out laughing. I had a dirty mind and probably still do. I don't know. But it was hilarious. They probably finally threw those away though after she left that store and got fired. But it was just something, and I never could figure out what the hell they were for.
Arcana Loth says, "Tell her they have VR for that now."
They have VR for that now, right? Well, this was years and years ago though. They didn't really have much going on. It was like Lawnmower Man version of VR. But it was just like a little joke going on. Looked at me like, why the hell would she still have those? See, that was like 4 years ago, and this was right when I started at Dollar General, so it was maybe 2011/12. Yeah, so I started in mid 2011.
Instead of putting that cutout on the floor with a dildo on a suction cup, you can get seated on a Sibian, put on the VR headset and go to town.
Dildo in a suction cup. I should look for a cardboard cutout thing and like actually put a dildo on it. Photoshop a dildo on it and stick it out there on the internet. Oh my god. Good idea. I have problems. You get me laughing and I start like really getting out of it. I mentioned the Lawnmower Man today to an associate that I was working with. I said, you ever watch the Lawnmower Man? She's like, no, never heard of it. I was like, oh man. So I had to tell her about it. And she was telling me, she's like, because she just started going to college, sales associate. They just got out of high school. She said there was some, the professor or whatever was asking a question about Robocop.
That was the best bit from the UK office. Okay, who put this dildo on my desk? This lady says it isn't hers and I, for one, believe her.
No, I for one believe her. Was that like the original office or was that the Steve Corel office? The American one or the British one? Completed.
Arcana Loth says, UK version.
UK version. Ricky Gervais. I've never watched The Office.
Arcana Loth says, Corel was US version.
Yeah. And all them other people that have gotten older now. Isn't it crazy how you like watch something? You can like binge watch a show, like, you know, something like that. Then you look at the actor now and you're like, what the hell happened to them? But you're like, you gotta go, oh yeah, time. It's like when I was binge watching Enterprise, what was it, year before last or last year? Just because. And then I'm watching something and I see like Scott Bakula and it was because it made me watch the William Shatner Captain's thing or whatever it was, and then Scott Bakula was on there. I was like, oh my god, look how old he looks. Like, wow. Yeah. Versus Quantum Leap. See how it circles around back to Quantum Leap? It's a conspiracy. We'll see. Question is on House of the Dragon, will she allow a pregnancy to happen to herself? Will we have a time jump? Find out next week on an all-new episode of This Old Dragon.
Arcana Loth says, on the next time on Hot D.
Hot D! Hot D! Everybody, Hot D! Hot Dick. Dick Richardson, sir. Hello, Dick. May I call you Richard? One of the inventory people lost their phone today in the store. And since we're in a metal building, it's like you lose complete signal when you go in there, so she couldn't call her phone. Eventually found it, though. Which was good. It's good to find your phone. I mean, I don't care about finding or
Arcana
losing my
Loth
phone.
says, I nominate Scorp for King of Dyson. After all, who has a better story than Scorpwana?
Sure. Yeah. Well, Riz says he likes the Dyson Sphere, so... I don't know who's got more time clocked on it, though. I mean... Dyson Sphere. Just wish they'd pay attention to it and... let me have the son of a bitch and fix it. Give me the source code for Star Trek map here or whatever. I'll put it in Blender or whatever the fuck I gotta do. And I'll texture fix the shit out of it. I'll curve some of these corners around for them. Update the fuck out of it. Dyson, everyone.
Arcana Loth
loves
says,
it.
they say it's impregnable. Give me 10 good men and some climbing spikes and I'll impregnate the bitch.
Impregnate the bitch. Dun 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 doink. Which one is the one on Game of Thrones that did the whole face thing? Is it Alia, Alta, Omega, or whatever? The one that looked like Ricky Gervais. See how that circled back around to Ricky Gervais?
Arcana
huh?
Loth says, Arya became a faceless man.
Oh yeah, she was like a man or something. I don't really understand that part of it. I just could not figure that out. But I watched it, you know. Ricky Gervais. Ricky. Winter is coming. Winter's already came, you bitch. You bastard. Man, that was kind of messed up. Like, okay, this is just jumping in Game of Thrones, right? Like, just kind of remembering it. You know, when dude, was it Brandon Stark or something? Or Brennan? Whatever the fuck his name was. Had the psychic ability and went back in time in his head or
Arcana
something.
Loth
And
says, so they had some martial training, some potion making, and some kind of limited magical gift to disguise themselves with any face they'd collected and added to their haul.
yeah, just stuff happened.
Arcana Loth says, it's like the masks in Mission Impossible, you just have to say it's magic and move on.
There's gotta be something to it, though. Something more. What was I talking about? What the fuck was that thing? Can't remember. Whatever, I don't know. Probably important. Ooh, let's go over here and capture that. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. Oh yeah, dude, like being able to go back in time and turn Hodor into a dummy or some shit. Hold the door. Hodor. Hodor. Fucked him up in the head really damn good. Good job, buddy, you know? Hodor. Hodor gets sexually active. Hodor! 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 Hodor meets Sheriff Buford T. Justice of Texas. Hodor, Hodor. Hold the door. Listen to me, you son of a bitch. Ain't no way. I'm gonna hold the door for you.
Arcana Loth says, I love how Martin doesn't have time to write his books, but he hangs out in Vegas when he's not writing other shows and video games and bragging on Twitter that he came up with the DEA for Hodor decades ago and told the showrunners. Arcana Loth
really
says, that's right, he had to post after that episode to take credit, and Twitter said, when's the next book, George? Arcana Loth says, he got Soto booty blasted.
Booty blasted. Ass blasted. Ass blasters from Trimmers. Is he kind of like a lazy writer? Is Game of Thrones even really his? Can we prove it, you know? Like he's plagiarizing somebody he killed or something like that? Was Hodor hold the door really his idea, though? Like, did he already have that? Or did the showrunners themselves go, hey, this is pretty interesting. Let's make this happen. And make this the reason why whatever. And he's like, oh, that was my idea. I did the I see ya. Oh, tight. Da 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 da. What do we have here today? We've got ourselves some beef jerky. Because I did not have time to make anything to eat.
Arcana Loth says, he sold the TV rights to the showrunners of Game of Thrones. HBO cannot do that book adaptation without them being involved. That's what's so maddening about the ending. They specifically engineered a situation where HBO cannot fire them and continue the show, and then they lost interest and quit. Arcana Loth says, Hot D is another book he wrote and sold to HBO.
And is he making more? Like other things and stuff?
Arcana Loth says, he has lots of ideas for stuff. He wrote science fiction for years before Song of Ice and Fire. Arcana Loth says, he worked on Elden Ring, that was well received.
Has he just given up on like caring to continue to write or?
Arcana Loth says, overall he's enjoying his old age as a celebrity who was not famous when he was younger.
Famous. I just imagine some guy, treasure hunter, digs up a treasure and it's like a book of all these
Cordell
stories.
Games has started stalking you.
Welcome.
Hello, Cordell Games. Cordell Walker.
Cordell Games says, hello there all.
Howdy.
Arcana Loth says, so if he never finishes Song of Ice and Fire, I can't really blame him. But when he makes a comment complaining about the people who complain about him not writing the books, I do blame him for that. That's petty.
Petty complainer. He should just come out and say he's done with it.
Arcana Loth says, if he hasn't figured out at 70 that people are going to be mean on the internet, then I can't help him.
He needs to stop strutting his ass then, doesn't he? Cordell Games. What's happening? What's up?
Arcana Loth says, yeah, he wants to maintain the fiction that he's working on them, and that's BS.
Dun 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 dun. They have to kind of like go off of his books, though, right? For like the story, they can't make their own shit. Won't be official canon, though, would it? Damn it,
Arcana
Meg.
Loth says, I'm like, it's okay if you don't want to do something. But if you make zero progress in decades and people ask how's it going and you tell them to stop bullying you, we are all tired of waiting, so it's time to move on. But if you insist you are still working on it, any day now it's going to be released, just wait a bit more, come on.
It's like he just
Do
gave
I
up.
look stupid?
See, Izzy Chevy Chase and Funny Farm.
Arcana Loth says, he insists he's still working on them but hates when people ask how it's going, which to me screams he needs attention. Really immature.
He needs a deadline presented to him. Oh fuck, that thing is doing that thing over here. I kick-started it. Nice. Just to, like, playing the whole "why is everybody picking on me" game. Why is everybody always picking on me? 'Cause you the boss. Everybody join in. Oh boy. Run. Run, damn it, run. Now, Dean, go! As Dean's father would say in Supernatural. Super duper natural. Let's jog. I'm not in a hurry. Super duper natural. Attack, little guy. Attack, Skidly Wings. Attack. Attack, you little bastard. Let's do a front somersault for no damn reason. That's dead. Okay. Then I found her. Super idiotic and natural. Totally unreliable. Piece of shit adorable. Damn it. What the fuck? Did the Rex reset itself? Yep. Beef jerky. Beef jerky. Yay.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
Excellent work, Grill Sergeant.
The Bob Fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
says, nice. Romeo India Zulu says,
Rizzle,
sup fellas.
where the hell you been, man? I mean, if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. Yay. What's up?
Romeo India Zulu says, Twitch break.
Twitch break. I understand. Well, how you been? I'm on a beef jerky now. I'm at a beef jerky. Really sucks. The whole defeat how many Voth or whatever in 5 minutes thing. It'd be over by the time it starts. That sucks.
Romeo India Zulu says, popped in here and there. Seen some VODs, but just needed to take some time for self.
Right.
I'm good. Getting some progress done round here.
Nice. I was just hoping nothing happened to you. I'm glad you're just still around there, boy. That's cool. Bam, 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 bam. Damn it. One thing I hate about eating like jerky and stuff gets right out of your teeth. Truffle shuffle. Muffle truffle shuffle. Muffle fluffer. Fluffle muffle luck. How's the weather been up there? It's been cooler down here. Since you're more northern hemisphere, suspect it's been a little cooler.
Back to your stations. The Voth have returned.
The Voth are back and there's gonna be trouble. Oh fuck, I'm sick. I don't want to do it no more. So if we kill people, there we go. We killed them. They died.
Romeo India Zulu says, starting to cool off. Was 90 the other day, but 75 to 82 and some drizzle. So says the Rizzle.
Drizzle, so says the Rizzle. Weather report from Riz's country. Riz is part of the world, which is the same country as me, but still. And now to Riz with the weather. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's been doing something like that around here, which is really odd. That you know, it was like what, around that kind of same temperature. Everyone was like, "Yay, fall's finally here," or whatever. Yeah. Fly me to the moon. Yeah, I'll go take care of them, okay? I'm gonna watch this. Please work. Yesterday it was just bouncing up and down. Nice. Okay, good deal. Yay! Alright, fuck. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want.
Romeo India Zulu says, OMG, what's this? A mega event reward box? Looks like it's time to unpack a D7.
You have a goodie box thingy? Have you been doing y'all's event on console? Mega event reward. Blah, 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 blah. D7. I don't know what to use mine on.
Romeo India Zulu says, yep. We are doing the Kobayashi Maru / Zompek.
Very, very frightening me, Galileo. Kobayashi. Wow, that's really quick. So you've already got like the whole event thing done for that, huh? Like
Romeo
the
India Zulu
points?
says, AMD I got an alt with a dilly bonus pool, so he will be doing events until it runs dry.
Nice. So is that what you're gonna get with it? A D7? Boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom. I thought I had this going. I must have got retarded or something.
Romeo India Zulu says, D7 Miracle Worker Flight Deck Carrier.
Flight dick carrier. I'll stain my dick. Do a lot of other jobs I've been meaning to do. Damn it, they're gonna be all over me. I can't do this. Fuck. Is it a good ship? Like, comparing it to its counterpart
Romeo
or
India
whatever.
Zulu says, or whatever it's called.
What is its difference between it and the like legendary version? Maybe just a few seating and all that stuff too. I'm kind of hesitant. I still have the other one too from before. I do not know what the hell to use that shit on. Shit on. Shit on me. Shit me on. I'll be shit any day or two. Yay! Congratulations. They be having relations. They be having relations. Damn it.
Romeo India
Flanking
Zulu
damage.
says, the promo ships only include what's in the Infinity Box. Legendary is separate bundle I can't afford. So I get 2 to choose from. Although there are more Klingon ships available, I want the D7, but the Miracle Worker one and not the Temporal.
Ooh. I need to like look at that because I do want one of those for Gary eventually, you know, because he's got plenty of ship spots because of that damn thing I did unpacking the wrong one or whatever under him that time. So he's got like 10 freaking slots that are
Arcana Loth says, MWD7 is a solid ship.
But it's like one person only thing, right? Not account unlocked.
Romeo India Zulu says, I could get the Kelvin timeline, but I haven't seen the stats yet.
Static cling. PH.
Romeo India Zulu says, yes, promo ships are one tune.
That's sad. I need to unlock it for a full account, like, you know, once you claim it, it like unlocks. That'd be nice. That'd be knee ice. Knee ice. Hey, what you hitting me in the head for? There must be farts happening harder in his hair. Tell me why.
Arcana Loth says, some promo tier ships have been added to MUDs. That is ACCT unlock.
Really? But then you have like that whole Zen problem though. Which I need to check to see if that finally went through actually. I always do this damn thing in the wrong order. Nope, it's still inside. That's like 5-ish more, 5 weeks and a few days or whatever.
Romeo
It's still
India
being
Zulu
there.
says,
That's crazy.
True, forgot that. But yes, much Zen and Muds is purposely overpriced.
Yeah, unless you're like a billion zillionaire kind of person, like that person that at work. Was it? It was yesterday. Yeah, they're ordering their stuff. Like I think I mentioned this yet. I can't remember, but they like paid for their stuff and they had like $11.16 left over that I was supposed to give them. They said keep it, and this is like a young dude. He's like a teenager guy or whatever, and it's like I can't keep this, man. I mean, I can't. He says just keep it. I don't want it. Like it's $11, dude. It's not just 11 cents or something like that. This is actual dollars. He says, nah, I'm okay. I was like, son of a bitch. So I talked to my coworker. I was like, do you want this? And she says, well, even though I do need the money, I'm not going to take that. And I was like, I know, right? So we just put it underneath the little clipboard
Romeo
there.
India Zulu says, even if you could afford it, it'd still be overpriced. Higher tag than the thing is worth. But only you can determine what is of worth to you.
Exactly.
As for, free is my friend.
Free is the same starting letter as friend. So FF.
Judas D. Cott says, alright Scorp and crew, I'm gonna head on out. Always a pleasure to be able to stop in. Have a great stream and take care.
Alrighty, Judas. Thank you for popping in. You about to go stream? Play, what game you playing?
Arcana Loth says, it's all priced exactly where they want it. They could give everything away for free but then they'd eat the cost of the servers and staff to make the game. So the question is, how much does it cost to keep Stowe going? How much revenue does the publisher want to generate from that team size? What are customers willing to pay for and how much? All this stuff gets discussed before they see things. Romeo India Zulu says, peace Judas, what's up?
Nice.
Hi bye.
Hi
Judas
bye.
D. Cott says, yes. Arcana Loth says, remember it's all pixels on a screen.
Judas
That's
is awesome.
what you are paying for.
Yesterday, Judas done another subscription to me for no reason and gave one to Oxnix. What was it, yesterday or the day before? Something like that. Didn't have to do it. I don't like it when people give me things or do things like that for me, because then it makes me feel like shit and that I have to repay you somehow. I will repay you. It's just like a thing for me. I don't know. If it's an obsessive compulsive problem, I don't know if it is or not. But I do thank you for that. No one has to subscribe.
Arcana Loth says, you just keep on keeping on Scorp.
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. I cannot get Elvis out of my head. What the fuck?
Romeo India Zulu says, oh I get that. I'm not trying to stir the pot with financials, but it says in the Muds menu, only a fool would buy it at full price. And they jack it up, out of sale, to a ridiculous amount so that when it's on sale for a normal price we think we get a good deal.
Right. That's how like a bunch of stuff is, like clothing and stores and stuff is marked up like 500% above what it costs to make it. It's insane. At least that's how it is at Dollar General. That's why at 10 cents they're still making profit whenever they get on sale like that low.
Arcana Loth says, what's hilarious is they meant Muds to be on sale all the time, until some people pointed out that's explicitly illegal in the EU.
The EU. Users. Emancipation unclencho.
Arcana Loth says, they even got reported and had to pay a fine for adding it at the sale price day one. That's super illegal. Romeo India Zulu says, but then again you get a promo ship account wide, and for alts that could be a good deal because I get tired of flying the miracle worker Gagarin every time I roll a tune lol. Stygian_Sticks has rated you with a party
Stygian.
of 7.
Stygian, hello. I haven't seen you in a while. Wow, thank you for the raid. I thought I had that disabled. But yeah, it was pretty awesome. There you go, dude. Where you been, man? Well, you don't have to. I mean, no one has to tell me where they've been. They just say, you know, things or something. I'm not gonna pry too much into everybody's doings and things
Arcana
of that
Loth
nature.
says, yeah, the Gagarin is a beast, but once I master it, I put it away. Not my fav ship. Stygian_Sticks says,
Yo.
Stygia 16 yo, Stygia 16 yo, Stygia 16 yo, NP at all. Laughing face.
What up? Bam balam. Ooh.
Samuraith says, what up Scorp? Romeo
Hey,
India
Sam.
Zulu says, I flew it on my main for over 2 years. It was a beast, but I upgraded.
I gotta say, I'm kind of the
says,
same.
What's up?
That Gargarian get you whatever, but not the Terran one. The one of them the one that my Michael character still has. That was like one of my tier 6 ships that I kept. That wasn't that it was on Discovery, right? Dukin. That was on Discovery, right? Like the first episode of that battle thing or whatever. And I used it for several of my characters, and before I swapped like to using the Corvette, because in that case that was like a, you know, it was in between that. Like if you had Corvette, if you had that one. In my main ship, of course, the toilet prize.
Stygian_Sticks says, 4 been around. Hard to watch too many streams ATM since 4 been pouring so much into building a Discord recently.
4 since I've. Oh, you can. Just throwing random shit at somebody. That's Mike Simple.
Romeo India Zulu says, yes. It was my first Zen purchase. I loved it. I figured my main was a disco, so why not a disco ship?
Disco.
And I hadn't even started watching the show at the time, so I had no idea what I was buying.
Right. It's one of mine for a lot of my characters. Back then, not the 3 newest characters or anything.
Arcana Loth says, I'd like to take a ride on your disco stick.
Disco stick. Stick. Stiak. Stiyak. Cell phone.
Samuraith says, Arcana Loth, no stripper pole for you LOL.
No stripper poles indeed. Do not play in the waterfalls. Okay?
Arcana Loth says, can't wait for Joker 2, Joker face.
Joker face, Joker face, my Joker face. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, mister. My Joker face. I want you loving, I want you loving. You and me can't even stand each other. Salute me, you bastard. I'm not worthy, am I? Salute me. Yeah, fuckers. It's because you're here, isn't it? You made him do it, fuck. Okay.
Arcana Loth says, Lady Gaga is Harley Quinn. I bet she gets her clothes off.
And we get to see the Wiener Schnitzel. The vagina. The Valhina. Vagina. Like Geraldo is with the H.
Samuraith says, at Arcana Loth or Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion. You see what I did there? Geraldo is a G. Geraldo. So use the G sound as an H for the you know? So you vagina. And you add like a little Spanish to it. Vagina. It is, I said, divine. Divine.
Hadouken!
Hadouken. Tats Mike's in Perkit. I can't ever spell that right though. Let's see. Tats Mike's in Perkit.
Hadouken!
Soryuken! Tiger! Tiger knee! Ooh. Chills. Sonic Boom! Or as it went after Street Fighter 2, they had the new challengers bullshit or whatever like that.
Samuraith says, we need to get uppercut.
Tiger uppercut? Shoryuken is the uppercut. But you mean like for the other characters?
Samuraith says, but Sagat score.
Yeah. Tiger! Tiger uppercut! Tiger! Tiger knee! Ooh. Chills. But then it like, you know, they had the announcer guy on the original Street Fighter 2. He would go, Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! You got fire! You got flame! You know, all that kind of stuff. And then when the new challengers came around, they had the new different announcer guy, so every time he goes Sonic Boom, he goes, Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! I hated that shit. Give me the Japanese guys trying to speak English. You know, that made it even better. You lose.
Samuraith says, I hated the new announcer.
Right? Well, I have access to getting all that bullshit.
Arcana Loth says, need a bike. Romeo India Zulu says, Honda with the 1,000-hand slap.
Right? They had some pretty cool sounds on that game. And you could always access them too. That was what's really cool about that. I had the SNES version, Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I actually played that game with a Taekwondo instructor that one time. He told me to stop holding back. I couldn't. You can't beat your instructor.
Samuraith says, Honda bear hug sound.
They had a bunch of them things in there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ryu.
Romeo India Zulu says, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, the only fighting game I was good at. Was okay in MK3, but better in SF2T.
Hell yeah. Love Street Fighter 2 Turbo. The only thing, like, okay, did you ever put the code in to, like, make it amplify up to this, like, super fast? And then try to fight against, some called him Ryu, some called him Ryu, some called him Ryu. But he was nothing but a Hadouken throwing son of a bitch the whole time. I got tired of that shit. Couldn't hardly keep up because your thumb would get kind of tired, you know, and he'd beat your ass every time. You couldn't do some of the combos because he wouldn't let you next to him. Sucker was tough. That and Ken on there. He always liked to do the uppercut, though.
Samuraith says, try playing Vega at that speed score.
Yeah, he'd bounce all over that son of a bitch. I love it whenever you break his claw and his mask. Stygian
underscore sticks says, I sucked at most brawling games except one called Battle Arena to Shinden.
Hadouken! Shoryuken! I liked it whenever they had that fan film of Street Fighter. That was pretty awesome, actually. UTMDN. I've never heard of Battle Arena Toshiden before. I remember when I had the PlayStation, they had that free demo game from Pizza Hut. That was nice.
Samuraith says, Assassin's Fist I own that scorp. Stygian underscore Sticks says, it was on PS1.
Oh, PS1 and Tekken. Huntori Hansel.
Arcana Loth says, do we have the Picard song?
The Picard song? We do not. It's about copyright stuff, you know. If it plays for too long, or if it's not a certain sample, or if it's hell the other day.
Samu Wraith says, don't ever play the Street Fighter movie video game Nightmare.
I've played it before. Yeah, it's kind of rough, you know.
Arcana Loth says, aw shoot, they strike that one, don't they?
Yeah.
Arcana Loth says, Lame.
They strike a lot of shit. I can't even have like just the vocals to Rick Ashley's "Never Give You Up" like the main part of it, because it'll do that one too. I tested it the other day. I can't have the Big Lebowski one about the Larry, because no matter what, you know, I can do like the first 8 seconds of him slamming a car door and say, "This is what happens."
I was actually solid at older Tekken games. The newer ones not so much.
I like Tekken. Tekken was pretty awesome.
Samu Wraith says, yet I want that latrine command.
Latrine command.
Samu Wraith says, Larry.
Larry the latrine. Yeah, I mean, I could play like him slamming the door. He goes, "You see what happens? Do you see what happens?" And then that's it. If you go any further than that, it copyright claims it no matter what. Even if you reverse the sucker. I reversed like a few of the slams and the breaking of the glass and stuff like that.
Says, you see what happens, Arcana Loth, LOL.
You see what happens? Do you see what happens, Larry? See what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass? You see what happens? Do you see what happens, Larry? Do you see what happens, Larry, when you fuck a stranger in the ass? Stranger in the Alps. Find a stranger in the Alps. Yeah. I've been trying to figure out a way to get around it, though. As it gets more into the braking part, it seems like it hits it harder. Hitting it hard like Captain Picard. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. Make it so. What the hell happened to that guy?
Alps just doesn't have that effect.
Oh, there you are. The hell? I just looked over here and he wasn't here. Now he is? What? How the hell that happened? The fuck? That's right. Alps just doesn't. But it's still John Goodman, everybody. 3 cheers for King Ralph. Hip hip. Ow! I've been wanting to watch King Ralph again. Here on Gilligan's ass. Take a shit right back when you hear a tale of a faithful shit. Oh yeah, we have sabotage. Too late for sabotage though. Maybe we can sabotage him. Yeah, we can.
Samu Wraith says, I need to watch that Russian comedy again.
It didn't work that far away. Let's run over there. We've got 11 seconds. We can take care of it. Look at him going. I'm going to come over there to you. You coming over here to me? I'm coming to you.
Borat.
Borat. He's Borat. Oh, the Russian. Yeah, it was not Russian.
Arcana Loth says,
he's Borat.
Do you see what happens when you rape your sister in the Alps?
Wow, that doesn't even affect that thing like it does the other ones. Yeah, Borat was Kazakhstan or something like that. Goats and shit. He's Borat. He spoke Hebrew. The second one, though, my God.
Wow, at Arcana Loth face underscore with underscore tears underscore of underscore joy.
You rape your sister in the Alps. The TV version, remodified. You see what happens, Larry?
Arcana Loth says, I wonder if ITLL copy strike. Well, you see the front fell off. Maybe not cause it's an old AUS show.
Yeah, it doesn't copyright Star Trek for some reason. Like, you can play all the Star Trek shit you want, except for the business one. If you play business, you know, risk is our business. That one, it'll copyright strike that one, or not strike it, but claim it, to where you can't use it or whatever. You can use it, but it like does ad bullshit and all that kind of crap. You know, like certain types of ads and shit. Monetized towards CBS, Paramount. Do you see what happens, Larry? Do you see what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass? Do you see what happens, Larry? Larry, do you see what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass? Larry, you don't seem to understand.
Samu Wraith says, could always get elf clips, I can get them.
Elf? Like from the movie Elf? Who can take their finger, shove it up your ass?
Samu Wraith says, wow, Shat doing that is disturbing.
Shat doing that? Do you see what happens, Larry? Do you see what happens? Do you see what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass? Do you see what happens, mister? Do you see what happens? Do you see what happens? They're like, Bill, we don't need this scene to continue any further than it is. I'm not finished. I gotta find another way to slam this
Samu Wraith
baseball
says,
bat to the can.
Shat lol just wow.
To the can. You. Shatner. I can't do a good Shatner. Kevin Pollak can do a Shatner. He's got like the moves and everything. That's pretty awesome. You. There's like key words and stuff of Shatner. Like if anybody ever wanted to actually like imitate or like, you know, do a Shatner impersonation. You have to like run out of breath when you're talking.
Says, just Rizzle, do you see what happens? Best Shat impression, haha.
Do you see what happens?
Arcana Loth says, I'm imagining him waving the crowbar passionately, sweat covering his forehead, occasionally taking a swing at someone who tried to take the crowbar to end the scene. Samu Wraith says, at Arcana Loth face _ with _ tears _ of _ joy.
Yeah, everybody ever watched Invasion Iowa that William Shatner did like
Samu Wraith
20 years
says,
ago?
He'd have such suave.
It was so funny.
Arcana Loth says, he insists on keeping the crowbar and everyone is afraid to argue with him.
That's
Risk
right.
is our business.
Risk is our business. He always had that thing about what is it that they say? When you do an impersonation of William Shatner, you have to do the air, the as if you're about to say something next, but you take in a little bit of air or whatever. It's like like you have a breathing machine. I don't know. And you have to look exhausted all the time. Yeah. There's different Shatners. There's like one of the impersonators that he's the dude that does the voice of I think what's that black dude? Not it's on Family Guy, the guy on there that runs that bar. He can do a William Shatner impersonation, not Captain Kirk. He doesn't call it Captain Kirk, but he calls it William Shatner. And it's one of the funniest things. It's like more nasally and shit. Beautiful day. It's my house. At least it used to be. I sold it years ago. Yeah, he has like the emotion in the face and everything too. Because they have an official William Shatner Day. It's like William Shatner's birthday. I think the 23rd of March or whatever. Every year. Speak Like William Shatner Day. A bunch of comedians came up with that. I think it's hilarious. It's not real. It's fake.
Samu Wraith says, at Arcana Loth he'd say you came all this way to steal my crowbar. They'd say who the hell are you? James T. Kirk, Captain of the Enterprise.
James T. Kirk, Captain of the Enterprise. I'm Captain Kirk. The imposter is not to be injured. I'm Captain Kirk. I'm Captain Kirk. I'm Captain Kirk. Yeah. That look in that clip is just it's just crazy. It's like William Shatner. Key Rock. A real Canadian hero. William Shatner's there. Scenario. See, there's certain key words. Since he's Canadian, they say that, you know, he says certain words a certain way, you know. Scenario.
Repeat. The imposter is not to be injured.
I'm Captain Kirk. I'm Captain Kirk. I'm Captain Kirk.
They were probably like, okay, cut. I'm still rolling. Get this anyway. You're no Captain Kirk, William Shatner. You're no Captain Kirk. I'm Captain Kirk. It's just an
Samurai
ongoing
says,
thing. This
saying that to Pine, and don't you forget it.
Don't you forget it. I still want to do that, though. Like, in my head, I've kind of mapped it out. Like, you have a scene of Kirk kind of sitting there watching one of those viewer screens, you know? Like the little one, like he knocks off in that clip. But I think they have it more in like the conference room or something on the show. But just seeing him like sitting there, and you kind of superimpose a scene from the Star Trek movie, the Kelvin one, of Chris Pine as Captain Kirk. And then you like have a close up of Kirk like getting all mad looking and stuff like that. And then you play the I'm Captain Kirk part. I'm Captain Kirk. And he knocks over the screen. Totally can see that happening in my head. I just don't have time to make that happen. It just flows so damn smooth. I don't know what like scene to use of Pine's
Samurai
Kirk.
says, can't believe they're going forward with Kelvin movie.
Oh, is it actually gonna happen? Another one?
Samurai says, do that Scorp LOL.
Because I know that they had announced that they were going to have it out like the December of the year 2023. That it was going to come out a certain day, but they hadn't like got the actors yet. You know, they hadn't signed anybody up for it. But they were promising that's when it was going to happen or whatever. I don't know. So, or it was something like that. I can't remember the exact dates, but thinking, why don't y'all try to like you know, see if people are actually going to be there for that? You know? Like what if Home Dude has to do the
I
boys?
want to know what scene they were doing when they asked Pine what percentage of Shatner he was doing, and he said, "Oh, I'ma go full Shatner on this one."
Go full shat on your ass. There is that outtake of what is it? It's one of the, I think the third Kelvin movie one or whatever, when they're in that other ship trying to take off. And he's like giving some sort of orders. Chris Pine just, you know, it's like a blooper. And they said, "Oh, you're going full Shat, are you?" He goes, "That did sound like Shatner, didn't it?" I thought that was funny. That would be the clip, wouldn't it? I'm Captain Kirk. That would be perfect. That is the scene right there, I think. I need to find it. I'm Captain Kirk. I'm Captain Kirk. Oh, dude, I never noticed the bottom floor plates doing that.
Samurai says, you can use Scorp when Pine tells them go to warp, then have it switch to Shat. He gradually gets mad, then it goes to warp, then you flick it back to Shat. He screams, "I am Captain Kirk."
We can have several of those, like different scene sets and all that. That'd be awesome as hell. I'm Captain Kirk. I'm Captain Kirk. I'm Captain Kirk, you fucker. You bastards. You don't know what you're doing. You can't understand. What's wrong here? Not accepting.
Arcana Loth says, do the 60 minutes one.
The 60 minutes one? 60 minutes. 30 minutes now for my life.
Arcana Loth says,
holy shit.
that was one of my faves from the old YTMND. Arcana Loth says, SEC.
YTMTD. You thought my nuts died.
Arcana Loth says, https://www.youtube.com/watch v equals TEUI1 Tsugu.
Tsugu?
Arcana Loth says, not that one, another one.
Oh my. Holy shit. Somebody's been going to town on this damn thing. That guy's back on again. Wow. Wow, man, wow. Commander. Commander. Commander.
Arcana Loth says, https://www.youtube.com/watch v equals CLWXX3ZZX70.
What happens during that like certain when is it 60 minutes new talent? What Captain Kirk or something? Or Chris Pine? Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk. I'm Captain Kirk. No, you are. I am. No, we are. Captain Kirk. Kirk.
Arcana Loth says, and it ends with your fav. Samu Wraith says, could use when Pine meets old Spock, then Shad comes on getting pissed.
I'm Captain Kirk. I'm Captain Kirk. I'm Captain Kirk. That could definitely
Arcana
be a thing to
Loth
do, like
says,
on an off day.
YTMND had some fine memes back in the pre-YT era.
Pre-YouTube era.
Arcana Loth says, back in the days when we used Flash.
Flash. Oh, dude, like when Strong Bad was out back then. Yeah, I remember Flash. I actually used some of that for something one time. I can't remember what the hell it was for, though. I think my mom's website. She had a flashing sign outside. I took a picture of it, and I made a Swift Flash thing or whatever, and she could change the letters on it and update it on the site. Let's see, Sarcher? And it looked like, you know, like the big flashing sign had the big, about 8-inch by 4-inch maybe, or bigger, like letters, plastic letters.
Arcana
you just pop
Loth
in.
Says, there are so many of these https://www.youtube.com/results.
The imposter
Search
is not to be
_query
injured.
equals CC plus minutes plus YTMND.
I'm Captain Kirk! I'm Captain Kirk!
I was probably one take one day, and then like, okay, everybody, Bill needs the room. They just had a cameraman there. 16
Samu
minutes.
Wraith says, he's Captain Kirk Pine.
I'm Captain Kirk. Kirk. No, you, me, we, us. Kirk. Captain Kirk. What's the other word that Shatner would say that he doesn't say? What the hell was that? You say this, I say that. What was that thing? Shit. Why do I forget things? Let me remember. Bye. You say this and I say that. What was he saying? I forget. It's been a long road, getting from there to here, not over here to there. Let's do the A. It's been a long time, but my time is finally near. Damn it, it's still just one, motherfucker. I could see your dreams come alive at last. I don't like the way that he said that in that one, though. Alive at last. It's supposed to be alive at last. And I can see a dream come alive at last. Nothing's in my way. And they're not gonna hold me down no more. No, they're not gonna hold me down. 'Cause I've got deflation in my farts. I'm going where my piss can't take me. I'm deflating my farts.
Samuraith says, in lava at last Scorp.
And lava at
Arcana
last.
Loth says, I
Lava at
see my
last.
fingers on the lava lamp. No gloves are in my way.
Gloves are in my way. Those damn things are hot, man. You ever try to like touch one of those things? Even not even touching the bulb, but just the lamp itself. That son of a bitch is hot. Isn't it amazing how it just heats it like that light? Crazy. And the beer cap at the top of it. Little cap it off with this little beer cap. Anybody want to drink some of this lava juice? Would it have like a little spring coil in the bottom of it, of the glass? It would warm up from the light to keep like a heat going or whatever. And it would just move around and cool off and fall back down and heat up and go back up. It's so awesome. Just something so relaxing to watch. A lava lamp. I need to have one all over the damn screen right now. No. If the price is right. Alright, come on, come on. Let's just do something with this level now. I don't want to have to wait all damn night. Fire it. That was one of the things that Shatner says is instead of scenario,
Samuraith
scenario.
Says, so relaxing. To watch best Shat impression.
Shat. Shat your pants. Maybe that was what it was, scenario. Because he's Canadian. He always said he's Canadian, so he says it this way or that way, whatever. And Michael J. Fox would pronounce things a certain way too, because, you know, Canada says things a certain way. Or those closest to. Some could probably say things. I don't know. But that's like one of the things, like, to get into a Shatner impersonation, you have to say the words the way he would say them. Emphasize on things. He was never one of those, like, ... speakers that everyone always assumed. It's kind of like what Christopher Walken, you know. You know, they had, what was it, Kevin Spacey's version
Samuraith
was not
says,
accurate.
Blame Canada Scorp LOL.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada. Shame on Canada. We're going to form a full assault. It's Canada's fault. Yeah, like, you know, they do like a walking thing. Kevin Spacey would be, this is Christopher Walken talking like this all the time. That wasn't how Christopher Walken talked. It may be a little bit, but it's not the same. One of the funniest people that can do a Christopher Walken impersonation, again, Kevin Pollak. He's got Shatner, I mean, not Shatner, well, he's got Shatner down, but he has Christopher Walken down to a T. Next person that can do it, Michael Rosenbaum. He does it good with Christopher Walken. And then there's that guy that apparently taught Kevin Pollak how to do a perfect Walken. You kind of shift back and forth between a higher and lower pitch and stuff like that. You gotta talk really low sometimes, you know? Then you just kind of just randomly come up with something to say, but it's not really there, you know? You know, you kind of go up and down with it. And that's one of the premise. Then you get like the sounding of in there. Wow. Amazing. This is insanity. I was just talking the other day about how it was so cool to walk down these stairs. You know. He had that one, though, Kevin Pollak. And it really happened, which was hilarious. The actual thing of it happened. That Christopher Walken was going to have his hands...
Says, Walken is tricky. It's strongly influenced by the Bronx, but there's a bit of something else from his family in there, and then there's the cadence.
Yeah, he's kind of like all over the place. That dude can dance, though. Didn't he play a Cajun in one of them Billy
The
one
bomb
of the
fortress
movies
has
somewhere?
engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
But there was like this thing where they were celebrating Christopher Walken's career, and they wanted him to come down and put his hands in some cement, you know, and so he needed to invite like people to show up there, and he invited Kevin Pollak, and Kevin Pollak was like, in the joke that you can watch the stand-up comedy of Kevin Pollak, he's like, how far down the list did you have to go, to get to my name? Is pretty much what Kevin Pollak was saying. And
Samarath says, I like his SNL shows.
yeah,
It's good to have land. It's good to have land. Yes, it is. It's very good to have land.
and he said whenever he was there and Christopher Walken like was standing next to him, he said the only thing Walken said was, "Wow, cement," something like that, and like, yeah, cement, yeah.
Samarath says, but how much land, haha.
But how much land? It's good to have land. It's good to have land. It's good to have land.
That's that episode of Family Guy where Peter and Lois were having sex and they were making the mattress make a rocking sound. So Stewie was sleeping, hearing that sound. So he initially like made a dream in his head about him being an old man sitting on the porch rocking in a chair. So he's like, "It's good to have land." Stewie Griffin. Hey, we going again with this whole like call support, battle something.
Samarath says, imagine that dude who said that Stewie met Christopher Walken, lol.
Stewie Griffin, Private Eye.
Stewie's like Silence of the Lambs, That's what I've always like pictured him as. Is Anthony Hopkins' character in Silence of the Lambs. Well, hello. I never said hello, Callie.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. No, you don't.
"42 seconds. We can do this. We can do this. I know we can." Christopher Walken. He's walking. He's talking. He's all over the place. Oh, ow. Ooh, ee. Ow. Wow. Like, who would ditch Christopher Walken? That's a funny joke, too, of Kevin Pollak. He was talking, like, one time he was at this party and he was leaving and he just, out of nowhere, just saw Christopher Walken standing around all the cars. And he goes up to him and asks, he says, "Hey, what's up, what's going on?" He said, "I think the people who brought me here left," or whatever, They just dropped me off. He's thinking, like, who would ditch Christopher Walken at a party, right? And they left. Kevin Pollak's hilarious, though. He can do a damn good Columbo, too, if you ever just watch him. "Excuse me, Columbo. He's got the eye thing, too. The eye. How do you do that thing with your eye?" Which is really odd, because when I think of Kevin Pollak, I think the first movie I ever saw him in was Grumpy Old Men, because he played the son of one of the Walter Matthau, I think. Grumpy Old Men. And they had grumpier old men. "Malcolm, damn it. Damn it, Malcolm."
Samarath says, well, it's like The Rock with his eye. Not many can do that.
That people's
Romeo
eyebrow.
India Zulu says, OMG, the MWD7 is a tiny lil fucker.
Oh, you got it. Tiny little fucker. Like a one-man seat. One captain bridge. Do you regret it? Oh my god, I fall in love. Oh, look at Malcolm gonna wake up Trip. You know, I totally
Romeo
forgot
India
about that
Zulu says,
podcast.
no.
Oh. Connor Trinner and Dominic Keaton's podcast. I forgot all about that.
Romeo India Zulu says, it's not the size of the ship, it's how you fly it.
It's not the size of the ship.
Samu Wraith says, that new shop they announced Scorp the Tyrannid, what to think of that?
The new ship they announced, the Terran, a new ship. Oh, I think I saw. It's like a little UFO-y thing, right? I saw a picture. I didn't read anything though. Oh, gravy. We got another ship I won't use. Dink a dink dink da da dink. Splash. I want your loving, I want your revenge. You and me can have a bad romance. Whoa, caught in a bad romance. Boink. Tuck it in, Lady Gaga. Tuck it in, mister. Boink, boink. Ra, ra, la, la. QAnon conspiracy theorists everywhere wondering what's down there. Fuck. The gränsen ignor, då zammerseits. I know can winter finish night. Oh, Tannenbaum, Captain. They try the dynabletter.
Romeo India Zulu says, pic posted in Stowe DC.
Roger that. I shall go have a look very soon. Very soon, Captain. Repeat. All of you. I gotta have more cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell.
Damn it. Walking down the
Get
street.
off the damn shed!
Get off the damn shit. No, you are. Get off the damn shed. Goes the cry in the corner.
Arcana Loth says, wow, Twitter be wild.
Twitter be wild? Why Twitter be wild? Why wild is Twitter, you? Me, Grimlock, not tired of Twitter. Me, Grimlock, fucked up. Yes. Oh, this fire you made is really warm. It's really warm. That weapon actually did some damage. Damage?
Arcana Loth says, so after the queen died, a bunch of people posted they hope she burns in hell for all the stuff the Empire did in the past. Samu Wraith says, me Grimlock King.
Me, Grimlock King! Is that QAnon stuff or actual things that really happened?
Arcana Loth says, most of them didn't get a reply from Jeff Bezos though. He replied to just one, a college professor who also participated in union efforts at Amazon.
.com. Amazing on. I've known a wind so cold and seen the
Samurai
darkest
says,
day.
I did wrong guys, I want Taran Wesley to die.
Taran Wesley?
Arcana Loth says, I mean, the British Empire did kill a lot of people. But the Queen didn't order any of that stuff, she's just a figurehead.
Well, if she didn't order it, then there you go.
Is it?
What about the child trafficking charges and all that kind of shit? And Satanistic, whatever QAnon is always talking about. My mom's all about like listening to QAnon shit. I don't know what's real anymore. All I know is I'm playing Star Trek Online. And the show that asked, what the fuck? Ba-dum-bum.
Arcana Loth says, but Twitter instantly worked out that Bezos claimed to be offended by her post, but he didn't reply to anyone else, just the one that happened to be a union organizer. Wow, what a coincidence.
Bum-ba-da-dum.
Shut up, Wesley.
Romeo India Zulu says, he he he. Arcana Loth says, Twitter said to him, if you think the response to the Queen's death is bad, wait until you hear Twitter's response to the death of Jeff Bezos.
Damn it, I captured the
Sam
wrong
Wraith
section.
Says, at Romeo India Zulu LOL.
Limfeo.
Romeo India Zulu says, what's the name of that one?
The name of that one? The name of what one? What are we talking about? Who shot the sheriff? But didn't shoot the deputy. The name of the one. That one thing, wouldn't that be something? Well, if you want a huge list, just type the letter A.
Romeo India Zulu says, you know, the one.
The one? What's the name of the one? The one. What the one? What is the one? Damn it, I don't know. I don't know. Watch. The one. What's that, Beverly? You want Wesley to watch? Make it so. The one.
Romeo India Zulu says, I got sound sniped. I had it right, but Sam got his to play.
Bum-ba-da-dum.
What's that, Beverly? You want Wesley to watch? Make it so.
Samu Wraith says, at Romeo India Zulu sorry.
Sorry, damn it. Fuck it. One day when I have that the little Q thing or whatever, it'll play them back to back or whatever. One day at a time. Oh, Streamlabs OBS
Romeo India
auto-updated.
Zulu says, no worries. I done it to many people, it is my turn. All good.
Your turn to get cut off. Hey, buddy, I'm walking here. I'm Christopher Walken here. You gotta have that cowboy.
Shut up, Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley. Shut up, Wesley. Hush, little Wesley, don't you talk. Will Wheaton is the Emperor. Will Wheaton. Wheaton. Weapons. It's weird when Michael Dorn says weapons because there's
Arcana
no
Loth
H there.
says, I will laugh if this gets struck. https://www.youtube.com/watch v = x2 choi view.
But I poop from there.
Romeo India Zulu says, I couldn't think of a name, I'm bad at names. Or at least not very creative. So it is now the IKS Honorable Glory.
Honorable Glory.
Samuraith says,
The glory hole.
I remember Walken's SNL show as the Dead Zone Scorp. Arcana Loth says, not right now you don't.
Not right now you don't. Yeah,
Samuraith says, Shield's losing power.
Christopher Walken was in a movie, The Dead Zone, that turned into a TV series with Anthony Michael Hall playing the same part. Johnny on there. The ability to see visions when you touch people. Touch people when you see visions. The hell was that? It's like a red dotty thing. What's that kind of armor?
Yeah, man, them Chinese, man, you can't understand a single word they say, man. They just try to listen to the all upside down, whatnot.
Can't understand a single word they
says,
say.
at Romeo and Diazulo showers of glory, haha.
I don't even understand
Arcana
what
Loth
word it
says,
might say, man.
see stuff when you touch penis? Sounds like a Saturday night.
Small town Saturday night. It's a small town Saturday night. He had a small penis, she had a big vagina. It was a small penis and a big vagina. I have problems. It's okay though, they understand me. Here. I thought I already captured this son of a bitch. What the hell's happening here? That one's gonna reactivate because I was just over there. What the hell? Stop shooting me, 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 stop shooting me. This is not right.
Samuraith says, it's ironic that dude John Coffey off Green Mile had same power as Walken.
Walking. Down the street, he was walking. You and me go walking. The Dead Zone, I think, was before Green Mile, wasn't it? Or was it? I can't remember what year.
Arcana Loth says, hey, I am walking here.
Hey, I'm Christopher Walken over here. Walking down the street. Walking over here. Motherfucker. The generator repairing itself, you bastard. I'm a pro, I'm a pro, I'm a pro. I'm a pro, I'm a pro, I'm a pro. I'm a pro, I'm a pro, I'm a pro. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. This. Yes.
Arcana Loth says, do it.
Do I diddy dum diddy do. Vanilla ice baby. Vanilla, now that the party is jumping.
Romeo India Zulu says, so I guess I got 12 months to figure out what I'm gonna do with next year's event prize. Maybe the 2 Zen ships. I like the Terran bundle, AMD. If I use 2 tokens to get 2 ships individually, I could not get the whole set as I don't like all of them. Or the Lobby, 4 sets, or Ground or Barbie. Or even buy Lobby ship AMD, sell it for EC to get a promo.
Right,
Decisions.
well yeah, I know, right?
Samuraith
I still
says,
haven't used
walking
mine.
up that street.
Walking? Down the street, he's a walking. For you and me, he's a walking. Can't you see he's a walking? See, that's the thing. I still have the other one from before, too. So I have 2 of these things now, and I don't know what the hell to do with them. One of them is actually character bound, though.
Arcana Loth says, if you need lots of store ships unlocked and no you do not plan to spend money, you could make the argument to grab those T6 tokens and spend them on needed trait unlocks for sure.
Trait unlocks and ships.
Arcana Loth says, once you have lots of ship traits and stuff to fly, the Lobby becomes useful.
Usefulness. Just the 2 of us. I could really use the Lobby to buy things to make the ships better. And to get things that some of my other characters would want. Like, I want to get another one of these pistols.
Samurai says, at Arcana Loth I'm just waiting to finish the yearly event.
The yearly event. How far behind, Sam, are you on that? Samurai. Sontori Hanzo wins.
Arcana Loth says, yeah, lots of lobby weapons and console that are bind on pickup so you can't get from exchange. You gotta spend lobby. Romeo India Zulu says, I spent about 160 million EC on keys to get Ivor 720 lobby, as we just had a sale. But I didn't buy one in time, so now I must wait.
Dude,
seems like a waste at this point.
I thought you were saving that up.
Free account traits are cool. Arcana Loth says, they do 20% lobby sales often. We have not had a 50% lobby sale in a long ass time. Samuraith says, 2 events.
Riz, I thought you were saving your energy credits up for a ship. A living ship full of strange people who live there.
Samuraith says, I have near no lobby.
I got 35, I think. 35 lobe. Lube. Dubai. Yeah, they can stay outside. Whatever. Just the 2 of
Romeo
us.
India Zulu says, but I didn't mean I got 720 with my EC, but what I got topped me off. I was, for a ship. But I just got one, and it'll keep me happy for a while.
Nice.
Plenty of time to waste in game and stuff to craft and sell to reimburse myself.
Sweet.
Arcana Loth says, I spent a bit of lobby to finish the summer event, missed a bunch so was one day short and said fuck it.
Fuck it.
Arcana
Turn it
Loth
off.
says, I wouldn't spend any more than what I did.
Da 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 da. Ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba da. Ba da 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 da. I'm having more of like a
Romeo India
Schrodinger's
Zulu
cat
says,
type
I got
situation.
around 85 million still so I'm not totally broke.
Nice, that's cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. You still have that much. Makes you feel good to have some millions, doesn't it, though? I got like paranoid that one time whenever I bought the temporal cruiser for my main, you know, the previous toilet prize, whatever thing that I had, and I like went down to almost
Samurai
nothing
says,
after
I have
buying
nowhere
out.
near the ships y'all have working to change that.
Change do you good? Well, I don't really have that many. I have like just recently had acquired the legendary pack, and that was it pretty much. The rest of them are all like free ships. Yeah. Except for, again, the temporal light cruiser that I did have. That's the one I saved up for with all the energy credits to buy off of the
Romeo
exchange.
India Zulu says, I want to buy Boegdoffs but the ones I want cost the same as a ship.
Ew. The Borgdoffs. And then tomorrow is like the day that the new update thing or whatever's happening, right? For PC. Then stuff, whatever. Stuff. Yeah, stuff. Yeah. Endeavors, let's see. Defeat a boss outside on Nimbus 3. A boss, okay. Defeat one more.
Romeo India Zulu says, how TF is one doff worth 200 million? But then again, vanity shields go for more.
Wild. Dun 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 dun.
Arcana Loth says, low supply high demand.
Hi, the man. How you doing? Hey, I'm the man over here. I'm the high demand. Let's go to Nimbus and use.
Arcana
Do we
Loth
have
says,
Polar on?
basic market dynamics. Ask Cryptic why they hate DOFs so hard to get.
Why I hate Doff you?
Samuraith says, wish they'd stop with these mess ship rewards, give at least me what I want, Confederation ships.
Yo, I tell you what I want, what I really want. Really want a zig. Ah, if you want my future, forget my past. If you wanna get with me, better make it fast.
Samuraith says, he's DMAND.
Diamond. Diamond? Matt Damon?
Romeo India Zulu says, I'm pretty sure that when I find employment, my first check is going to Zen.
Going to Zen? On Zen? Your first check is going to Zen? Whenever I have a life, mine's gonna
at
go.
Romeo India Zulu do IT.
Do I diddy dum diddy do. Do a diddy dum diddy do. Look good, look fine. Look good, look fine. Don't know the lyrics to the song. There she was, just walking down the street singing. Ding ding ding. Doomsday. Beam to Nimbus, mister. Let's take the Doom guy with us. Again.
Samuraith says, do IT Scorp.
Okie dokie, Yogi Bear. Okie dokie had no hair. Let me get myself these Tetrion weapons. It's 7's Tetrion weapons. 7 of 9. 7. Let's kill a few of these. And try to summon the Scorpion. The giant Scorpion. Running riot. Running over Scorpion. I'm born in here. Bounty, 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 bounty. Ding. Boom, shakalaka. These guns are big guns, yo. Fire. 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 Mr. Potato Head and his bucket of pots. Buckets of fun for everyone. Hi. You look like a potato. I'm just saying. Yeah, with this big potato head. You got like eyes of potatoes on the side of your head, you know. Just telling you, just saying. You don't look like a normal person, is what I'm saying. You're a potato. Or a Silurian. No, not Sudbury. What do you call it? From Doctor Who. What the hell?
Samu Wraith says, Mr. Potato Head.
Mr. Potato Head. Suntaran. Yeah, you're a Suntaran. Where you just not need to wear a helmet though. A little big helmet there. Suntara.
You'll be so goddamn fucking tired that you won't be strutting that ass.
Strutting that ass. Strutting that ass. Gosh. Yeah. I'm gonna warm myself by the Hodor. Ooh. Oh my. Motherfucker. Fucking bastards. You did that shit on purpose.
Daddy? Daddy? My zipper's stuck.
Junior. Get in the car, Junior. Get in the car, Junior.
Get in the car, Junior.
But Daddy, my zipper's stuck.
Get in the car, Junior.
Daddy, my fly's still on.
Let me tell you something, Junior. If you ever embarrass me like that again, I'm going to get an axe. And you're never going to have to open your fly again.
Samu Wraith says, get in the car, Junior.
Get in the car, Junior. Get in the car, Junior. Fire. In a day, talking away. Oh, I don't know what I'm to say. Today's another day to find you. Shine away. I'll be coming for your okay. On me. Hello, you big guy. How you doing? Let me give you a hug. There we are. Start spreading the cheese. Oh, no, thank you. None for me, please. I wanna beat off to a part of it. New York, New York. Bam, bam, ba-da-dum, bam, bam, ba-da-dum. Ground, Captain. Ground. The Queen, mister. Fire. Attack. Attack the Queen. She's dead, mister. She's dead, Jim.
Samu Wraith says, Boob York.
Boob York, Boob York. It's up to you, Boob York. Boob York. Da, 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 da. Start spreading your legs. Yeah. Some big guns. Mrs. Hogg will have done RUNNOFT. I gotta do for me and mine. Nice. Fantastic.
That don't make no sense.
Don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Are you in an OFT? Fine, I'll wake her up. Nobody wants to wake up to sport. They're like, can we just leave her there? Alright. Time to beam up. That don't make no sense.
Flawless victory.
Fatality. Underwearality. Pissality? Used to see those back in the day. People used to manipulate the Mortal Kombat 3 images and stuff and have Sub-Zero doing a pissality. Shit was funny back in the day. Back in the day.
Arcana Loth says, rest in piss.
Rest in piss. Pistol whip, my friend. Lamina spelled backwards is animal. Okay, what do we want to do? Destroy Zenkethi ships. Defeat Wadwar. Not the Vodwar, but the Wadwar. Damn ba-dam lamp. Damn ba-dam lamp. Damn ba-dam lamp. Damp lamp. Damn ba-damp lamp. Which one do I have like set on it?
Samurai
Not
says,
damn one of them.
Imagine reptile piss fatality.
Imagine all the peepholes. Reptiles, pissality. Reptile.
Arcana Loth says, sounds like the local news.
Dun, 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 dun. In local news today, several people were injured and blah blah blah. Someone shot so-and-so and somewhere. Da, la, da, da, da. Meanwhile, back in la da 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 da. Train derailed way the hell over in China. In local news. In Earth news. Mars news. In Venus news. The senator went to Pluto today. To visit a colony. Oh, damn it. Oh, defaulted to here like a dumbass. Yeah. I need to go to the other one. I came here instead because I'm so used to it. I'm stupid. If you're stupid and you know it, say If you're stupid and you know it, and you're a little retarded too. Cobale? Coballs? Cobali. Cobali. Assist. No thank you. Spank you later, mister. Spank you later. What the hell? Oh. What the hell happened to me there? Gotta go a little bit more ways there, bud. You can learn a lot from a dummy like me. Buckle up your seatbelt. Alright. Alright, team, it's a dangerous mission. It's likely one of us will be killed. The landing party was against myself, Spot, Bakula, and Ensign Ricky. Let's switch back over to our favorite weapon. Reset. Don't do it when you want to go to it. Reset. Don't
Samurai says, make sure to buckle up.
Wear your safety belt. Heed the words of the law. Yabba dabba buckle up. It's beginning to look a lot like fuck. Everywhere you go. Take a dump at the 5 and 10. Lingering there again. Guess we'll start with you then. Back here. Get back here. Get back here and get shot like a man, you bastard. You take these bullets, what's coming to you? Make believe I'm everywhere, hidden in the light. There upon the rainbow is the answer to a never-ending story. Story. No, damn it.
Samurai says, come here and get shot like Gary tells you to, haha.
Come here and get shot, you little bastard. Get over here.
Get over here. Come here. Get over here. Welcome. Beam me up to the ship. I'm ready to go to the ship. Beam me up, folks. A little less constipation, a little more crapping, please. Concra system for Zinkete. Prepare to warp, mister. Kaslam. Bam balam. 2 all beef patties, add some ham. Welcome to Gonkra.
Welcome to Gonkra.
A holiday road. Dude, I'd play that if I could.
Take down the Zinkesi ships occupying this area.
National Lampoon Star Trek Adventure. I found out
Sam
long
Wraith
ago.
says, now imagine Shujinko get over here LOL.
A long way down a holiday road. On a holiday road. Holiday road. Oh. Oh. Stop, look and listen, baby. That's my philosophy. That's called rubbernecking, baby, and that's alright with me. We're not gonna do this one ship at a time, damn it. Well, I've known the wind so cold and seen the darkest dreams. But now the winds I fear are only winds of change. For I've been through the fire and I've been through the rain. If you're not gonna come to me, I'll come to you, damn it. Fire. Fire. I could turn the voice thing back on too and have it control all that shit. Just tell it to fire all weapons. Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. Have you ever seen Lorraine? Act like a human being. Here we go. Near it. Near it. Near it. Plump, 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 plump. Dingleberry, 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 dingleberry. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Bada bing da bada boop, doop, doop, doop. Shabali gooly goop. Prepare for warp factor 3, sir. Those ships were like, wait for us! We're right here, sir! Ooh, Endeavors is flashing. Nice. Melee. Shield. Health. Health for sure. We're gonna go up on the health, yo, so yeah. Funk show, brother. Okay, and recollect. I guess I need to get all these damn vanity shields and shit off of here. Like
Romeo India Zulu
retrain
says,
tokens and whatnot.
I guess I got to have one of my characters sit on the bench for a week. He's the one with the dilly bonus pool. and I got a week left of this event before I get bonus dilly. So I don't want to waste it doing stupid stuff like doffing.
So you're gonna have like somebody sit on the bench. Sorry, you can't come out and play this week, Phil. Damn it. What am I gonna do all day? Go golfing. He could be a pinch hitter. Pinch hitter. A cheddar and bean burrito. Pinch hitter. Pinch hitter. I found out long ago. It's a long way down a holiday road. Holiday road. Oh, that reminds me. I need to do like
Romeo India Zulu says, Heba's a buy at 2 or 3 days worth of refining still, so it's not a total loss. Yesterday I donated 266,000 dilithium to finish our KDF Spire upgrade.
Oh wow.
Arcana Loth says, Aljith, class in the morning so lights out for me.
Lights out?
Keep it classy on the final frontier. Space is the place.
This may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Cobain, can you hear this fierce singing song off station to station? Alrighty, Arcana
Romeo
Loth.
India Zulu says,
Have a good night,
took
dude.
everything I had from all my characters, but I got it did.
Nice. Well, that's good, dude. Like, to get the Spire up, that means more dilithium discount. Well, yeah. No, grand credit discounts for, like, the Dyson for sure, and other things within the Spire that are stuff. Dyson this and Dyson that and Dyson up those tomatoes plants. Yeah. I need to do the last red alert, I think, for now. Red alert, Captain. It's 11 hours. I skipped a whole day, so I didn't get in any shit at all.
Romeo India Zulu says, TAC consoles and faster flying in Dyson Zone.
Oh, yes. Dyson is so slow as it is. Dyson. The tactical console, well, you're talking about like the locators, right? Like the vulnerability locators. I need to get some. Well, I can't not with Gary yet. The Spire is not even level 1 for Gary the Klingon.
Romeo India Zulu says, we.
Hooey! Hooey! Hooey, Captain! Damn, that's taking a while. Oui, all the way home. Oui. Da. Yes. See. No. We do not have clearance to warp to space, Captain. You bastard.
Samu Wraith says, we Gary.
Snarly, give us more power.
Romeo India Zulu says, we woo.
He's got to come off now.
Mr. Scott, try inverse phasing. Mr. Scott.
Fire now, Mr. Kyle.
Mr. Scott. Mr. Scott, we're waiting. Mr. Scott! Wee woo.
Samu Wraith says, Mr. Snot try inverse phasing.
Wah. He's the engineer, right? Like, he should know what the hell to do more so than Spock should, but Spock's all like, use inverse
Samu Wraith
phasing.
says, Mr. Snot. Damn it, Mr. Snot.
Damn it, Mr. Snot. You're a snotty little bastard, Mr. Mr. Snot. Yes, give me some cheese. Bum. Sneeze into this pie crust so that I can squeeze. Bum. Please wiping up your nose. Oh, we're on follow mode. Yay. How does it do that automatically? It's not supposed to. Wee. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get in grid 5 of 5.
Boobies.
Boobies indeed, mister. Boobies for guys who like boobies. Tell ya, the booby pillow. Right?
Romeo India Zulu says, to be fair, Spock knows more about everything than almost everyone. Except major surgery and the like. But as a near graduate of the Vulcan educational system, his knowledge is unsurpassed.
That's very true. Mr. Spot. What happened there, Mr. Spot? You, Mr. Spot. You.
0047, 10 of 10, engaging now. You will be assimilated.
Letterkenny. Letterkenny. Letterkenny.
Samu Wraith says, to be fair LOL.
Letterkenny. Letterkenny.
Well, to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Samu Wraith says,
It's got different ones in Letterkenny, but that's one of the things they say, so that's why I put it under that.
Samu Wraith says, my bad, sorry, I'm working.
Yeah, damn it. Oh, okay. To be fair, exit, stage left. No need to apologize, dude. It's alright. It's all good. Alright, alright, alright. Iron Maiden. Dude. Whoa, yeah. Meanwhile, back on the ship. Okay. That. Wait an hours. Alright, Gary. It's your turn, you bastard. Gary the Klingon. Gary. Recently, Gary has...
Samu Wraith says, meanwhile, Daddy, my zipper's still stuck.
Now my hand's stuck in my pants, Daddy. Got rid of 14 people in Gary's fleet who have not logged in about like 8 months. So they're all gone. They had like hardly just 0 credits pretty much that they gave to Gary's fleet. The fleet that Gary took over. Big help still to Oxnix on that, and randomly invited somebody at the shipyard, and they dumped like a bunch of shit in there to where they got like 2 million and some odd something or whatever's.
We may have a short amount of time before more arrive.
Oh no, we can't have that, can we?
Hello, everybody.
Reading some heavier ships incoming. Raiders and battle cruisers.
Oh my! Oh my God! For God's sake, what the hell is going on around here? What in the name of yachts? Yachts. Love can touch us.
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed. That's one thing you can't really understand is why my. But oh my.
An evacuation ship is launching.
Fire.
Give them cover.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
5. Target shields have failed.
Target that explosion and fire.
Okay. Hernando, how are you? Ronaldo.
Samuraith says, target shields have failed but...
Boobies.
But boobies, Captain. It makes sense. That's one of those things. You've got a good idea there, mister.
In range?
Not yet, sir.
This is Ando.
Oh, come
Our
on.
shields are taking hits.
You fly apart.
Fire apart then.
Fire apart then.
The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault.
The next assault. The next to Pepper.
Samuraith says, our eyes easy leave them boobies on the table.
Boobies.
Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting.
Klingon, Klingon, Klingon. Klingon, Klingon, Klingon. Roll high. Klingon, Klingon, Klingon. Klingon, Klingon, Klingon. Klingon me.
Romeo India Zulu says, hell Nat, if there's a booby, it's gonna be in my hand or mouth.
Roll high.
Romeo India Zulu says, just saying.
Just saying. Boobies in the morning, boobies in the evening, boobies at supper time. Be my little booby and love me all the time.
Samuraith says, LOL.
Boobies.
Boobies. A booby trap that actually catches boobies.
The evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Rear shields failing. Target shield has failed.
For he is Optimus Prime, bitch. I'm a big kid now. Don't. Boink. Ooh.
Samuraith says, Scorp your limited time offer the 1ND only RIZZ booby trapper can be yours 19.95 face underscore with underscore tears underscore of underscore joy.
Billy Mays here for Orange Clean. Discover the secret and unleash the power of pure orange oil. Orange Clean in the kitchen. It's a tough-acting degreaser that cuts through the splatter, the grease, the grime, and the dirt. In the oven, it's a multi-purpose cleaner that's tough enough for greasy messes and years of buildup. Unleash the power of a cleaner that's safe enough to use all around your home. For countertops, use it on Formica. It cleans corian, granite, even towel without the toxic fumes. Use it on all your appliances. It wipes out the kids' fingerprints and crayon on the fridge. Orange Clean is great for those everyday spills or those unexpected mishaps in the microwave. In the bathroom, it cleans and deodorizes without using harmful chemicals. It cuts through the water spots and the soap film each and every time. If you've been working in the garage or detailing the car, Orange Clean cuts through oil and is safe on all kinds of surfaces. To get you started, we'll send you a 22-ounce bottle of Orange Clean for $19.99. We'll also give you 2 super scrubbers absolutely free. But if you call right now, we'll include our toughest degreaser yet, the Orange Clean Foam. It targets the really tough areas.
Samurath
Use
says,
it on ceiling
"Dang
fans,
it, Billy."
the hood above the range. For vertical surfaces,
Romeo
it's the
India
best.
Zulu
Whether
says,
it's burnt on the
"OMG,
barbecue
change
or
the
built
channel."
up in the shower, use it with the Orange Clean multi-purpose for your 1-2 punch combination. You get all this for $19.99. But call in the next 20 minutes and we'll include a whopping 32 ounces of the Orange Clean Super Concentrate, enough to make up the 45 bottles of this powerful cleaner. That's a $15 value, absolutely free. But you gotta call now. Here's how to order.
Romeo India Zulu says, "If I sub to your stream, can I avoid these commercials?"
They're built
Ha, ha,
in. It's just funny. It's Billy Mays. He makes me laugh. Billy Mays makes me laugh, yeah. Billy Mays making me laugh all day long, yeah. The ability to like use channel points to stop them. Wouldn't that be nice? That could work, actually. I can make that happen.
Samurath says, "Billy Mays meets."
Billy Mays.
Boobies.
Billy Mays meets boobies.
Boobies.
Alright, let's see. Let's look at the fleet. It's at level 18. And then? Oh, really? And then? And then, mister? Operations. I love that.
Excuse me, sir. Can you direct me to the naval base in Alameda? It's where they keep the nuclear vessels. Nuclear vessels.
Vessels. The old clear vessels. What does this do? Bartender will be able to provide additional duty officer assignments for fleet members as well as provide an array of drinks.
Romeo India Zulu says, "Nuclear, old opaque."
Nuclear. Oh, dude, I should have used it for... Oh, I can, yeah. Alright. Oh, I'm dwindling down on those dilithiums there's, I tell you. I'm dwindling down on those right-handers, I tell you. Look, the dude that, like, joined up with this, with Gary's fleet, he's not on right now. Where's he at? Let me get this up here. This, Pontiacacatline person. I can't read shit. He, like, donated the lithium to every one of these, like, crazy project things. Like, you know, the ones that were, like, down here in the fleet area that were just sitting there. He, like, donated to those. And mine. Oh, yeah, he's like, doing that, too. And all it is like, just physical object shit that just sits around or whatever. I could not. I just couldn't.
Romeo India Zulu says, "I can't believe the amount of millions of dilly it requires to get your fleet up. And all they gave you so far is fleet admiralty ships? Fa.
Fauga. Fauga. Howden. Yep. There ain't much in there, boy. Let's add these two people to that.
Romeo India Zulu says, fuck outta here.
Fuck out of here. Is that what that means? Okay, we're about even on that there. So let's, well, we can't we? Necessary bookkeeping and material process to support influx of recruits. This project generates a small amount of recruitment experience for your embassy. Where's like blue/green that I could do there? It's not there. It's not there. How much is required of that? 14.
Hadouken!
Hadouken, you bastard. Hadouken, you little bastard.
Romeo India Zulu says, but wait, fa.
Watch this. Scripts. Open script folder. Text to speech.
Romeo India Zulu says, sounds like foe is supposed to LOL.
What about now? You can be a winner of the game of life.
Scorpwana says, fuck.
Well, that sucks. Oh, it's got to be like, okay, yeah.
Romeo India Zulu says, OLMAO, I was like, now what?
Right? It didn't do the whole thing.
Scorpwana says, fuck outta here.
How's that? Is that good or don't do that? Cheeky bastard. There's no command for that. If you find something out there, yeah. We can do it.
Romeo India Zulu says, LOL, clip your chat but say in it and make her a command.
Really? Okay. Let's see. Ah, damn it. Fuck. Okay. Boom, tiki doom. Let's see, alright? Yeah.
Scorpwana says, fuck outta here.
Boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, chicka boom.
Fuck outta here. Fuck outta here.
Okay.
Romeo India Zulu says, sorry for the language Sam LOL, but only a little.
Ah, he's good. He's good. He likes this shit. He likes that foul language. That lay foulage. Alright. And effect. Volume. Change volume. Increase volume. Make it louder. Let's see.
Fuck outta here.
Okay. Time warp. Time warp that shit. Change it to increase rate at 120.
Fuck outta here. Fuck outta here.
Or decrease it.
Samurai says,
here.
at Romeo India Zulu, so you're sorry but not
here.
sorry.
Time warp it back again.
Fuck outta here. Fuck outta here.
See how it changes? Isn't that interesting? Okay. Time warp. Similarity.
Samurai says, just make me sound like Pee Wee Herman, ha 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 ha. Fuck outta here. Romeo India Zulu says, I'm sorry, but not like sorry enough to stop. Fuck outta here. Fuck outta here.
We can add some echo to it. Let's see, tunnel reverb. How about that?
Fuck outta here.
Let's see. Heavy robotic.
Fuck out of here.
Doppler it. Slow it down.
Fuck out of here.
Romeo India Zulu says, can you give her an accent?
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
No, not necessarily, but I could have, like...
Samu Wraith says, make Riz sound sexy ha ha ha.
We could, You just type it to where it sounds like that, like,
Scorpwana says, fuck outta he. Romeo India Zulu says, have the reverb all stream. Scorpwana says, Hia. Scorpwana says, fuck outta here.
So you can do that.
Scorpwana says, fuck. Scorpwana says, fuck outta here. Romeo India Zulu says, gotta get a New York G saying it. Emphasize the outa. Samu Wraith says, or I'll be Darth Vader smiling underscore face underscore with underscore sunglasses smiling underscore face underscore with underscore sunglasses. Scorpwana says, outa. Scorpwana says, dua. Scorpwana says, doa. Scorpwana says, out de front doa.
God damn it. Well, you get the idea. Just you change it up a little bit there, and save as, and then like make something of it that way, or use like Google to clip something or find a clip somewhere.
Pie Jesu Domine, dona eis requiem.
Whack.
Pie Jesu Domine, dona eis requiem. Pie Jesu Domine,
Samu Wraith says, ROZZ book slap. Romeo India Zulu says, like Danilo says I'm walking here. Samu Wraith says, RIZZ.
Streamlabs sounds. Okay.
Fuck outta here. Romeo India Zulu says, sorry, Pacino was it?
Pacino. Oh wait. Let me think. Dustin Hoffman.
Romeo India Zulu says, that old movie.
Dustin Hoffman walking here. Yeah, here we go. Copy. Or just click on it and make a copy. There we go. And then bam, paste, bam.
Scorpwana says, https://www.youtube.com/watch v equals underscore ztcu sula. Samu Wraith says, get Kirk dub dumbass on you.
I'm walking here! Up yours, you son of a bitch!
Romeo India Zulu says, that is totally not the name I was gonna say.
Wasn't that like a scene in that movie that actually really happened, so they kept it in there? Like, it was supposed to be the two characters walking together.
Romeo India Zulu says, AMD I remember it differently I guess.
And as they were walking, they were still filming like the movie for whatever. And an actual cab driver came over there and honked at him and stopped him, and he stayed in character though, and said, "I'm walking here, I'm walking here," you know. Or you can think of Lieutenant Dan in Forrest Gump doing that "I'm walking here" thing. He did that too. Lieutenant Dan was always getting this funny feeling about a rock or a trail or the road, so he'd tell us to get down, shut up, get down, shut up. So we did. Hey Forrest, hey Bubba. You lean up against me and I lean right back up against you. That way we don't sleep in all heads in the mud. You know why we're a good partnership, folks? Because we be watching out for one another like brothers.
Romeo India Zulu says, I dunno. I'll see what I can find and maybe we can get a real one.
Yes, yes, Pinky. Then we can rule
Sam
the
Wraith
world.
says, get down. Shut up.
Get down, shut up. So we did. I could put Lieutenant Dan on there. For real. Just going, shut up, or get down, shut up. Lieutenant Dan was always getting these funny feelings about a rock or a trail or the road. So he'd tell us to get down, shut up. So we did.
Romeo India Zulu says, Jungle Boogie. Get down tonight.
Get down. To do the jitterbug. To do the jitterbug. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can force anybody to join Gary's little clan here. Yeah, no, he's already invited to
Sky
Flip.
Marshall Rain says, I see I have logged off Star Trek Online in the chat log. Romeo India Zulu says, Grats on fleet level 17 mil.
Bam! How do you do that without it showing your name, though? Or does it always do that? Wait, it doesn't. Okay, does it? It
Sky
always
Marshall Rain says, LMAO I just log in off to check for store currency.
Baby, Sky Marshall. Rain. Yup, we got there, y'all. We getting there. The fleet is going strong. That's how I say. Yep, logged off. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna close her down for the night. I'm kind of tired because I had to be at work super early. We had inventory, and I had to get there and pretend to work. Wasn't anything really to do until the inventory people were done anyway.
Romeo India Zulu says, 'twas fun.
No, Slug, I'll show you. Don't go down there. It's all dark down there, Slug.
Samu Wraith says, later score.
Yeah, later, dude. Yeah, I'm gotta check out. There's nothing like that came on that I could quickly watch, because I did watch House of the Dragon last night like I shouldn't have, which made me not get as much sleep as I wanted to.
Life forms. You tiny little
Romeo
life
India Zulu
forms.
says, BNB.
You precious little life forms.
Where is you? I think I watched that.
Samu Wraith says, how was House of the Dragon?
It was a House of Dragons. It was interesting. There was some weird shit happening, but yeah. Last Beavis and Butthead kidney pop. That, whatever that was. I think that's the latest. I'm not sure. Not sure. I think so.
Romeo India Zulu says, yeah, that's the new one.
Okay. I never know when it comes out. No. I think it comes out a certain day and I look at it, it's not there. It's not there. It sneezes all over itself. It's not there. Oh, fuck. Horse. Okay, let's review over the evening. We had Cordell Games followed. Stygian Sticks rated with a party of 7. Hadn't seen Stygian in a while either. You say tomato and I say tomato. Let's see. Bye-bye. Red shirt, number 6. I don't know which one that one is. I can't help it. I love that. Damn it. It's just so cool. Like, whenever you see it hit him and he just falls down. I got problems. Let me do it again. See if that actually makes it play the same one. I just love that. Poor red shirt. But damn it. Oh, God. Okay. All right. I'm turning her off. Y'all have a good evening. Have a good evening, day, night, morning. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe out there. And remember, next Friday is Hawaiian Shirt Day. So if you want to, you can go ahead and wear those Hawaiian shirts and some jeans. Office Space. Okay. Anyway. Goodbye, everybody. Have a wonderful every day. Bye. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Suspicious minds. We can't go on together with suspicious minds. Bye-bye.